All right, let's get right into it. Have you ever felt like you're just shouting into the void? You're not going crazy. The rules on YouTube have totally changed. So today, we're going to crack the code. We are reverse engineering the 2025 algorithm to take your content from invisible to, well, unmissable.
I mean, you know the feeling, right? You pour hours, maybe days into a video, you hit that publish button, and then crickets. It's so frustrating. But here's the thing. If your stuff feels invisible, it's probably not because it's bad. It's because you're not speaking the language of the one thing that truly matters, the algorithm.
And here's the real kicker. The algorithm is always changing. I mean, it's a constantly moving target. The strategies that were gold just 6 months ago, yeah, today they could be actively hurting your channel. The game has seriously changed. And honestly, it's adapt or get left in the digital dust. Okay, so where do we even begin? We start by figuring out the algorithm's one true goal. Seriously, forget everything you think you know about clicks, views, all that old school stuff. For 2025, it all comes down to one single thing.
Remember the old days? It was all about the click. Slap on a crazy title, a shocking thumbnail, and boom, you were in business. Well, that era is dead. The new goal, and honestly, the only thing that's going to grow your channel in 2025 is this: audience satisfaction. This is a huge shift, okay? It's not about tricking someone into starting a video anymore. It's about making them love it once they're there.
So what in the world is audience satisfaction? You can think of it like the algorithm's way of measuring how much value your video actually provides. And it's not just some vague feeling either. It's a real calculation based on all kinds of feedback signals, from the super obvious stuff like someone hitting like to the really subtle stuff like which parts of your video they keep watching over and over. Okay, let's pull back the curtain on that. What are these signals? How is the algorithm actually tracking this stuff? How does it know for sure if someone is satisfied? Let's break it down. First up, the absolute basics. These haven't gone away. Watch time and session duration are still king. It's pretty simple. If your video keeps someone watching, that's good. But if it keeps them on the YouTube platform after your video is done, that is a massive satisfaction signal. Think of these as the two main pillars holding up your video's entire ranking. But then you've got the really interesting stuff, implicit feedback. This is the data your viewers are giving away without even realizing it. You know, every time someone skips ahead a few seconds, the algorithm sees that and thinks, that part was boring. But every time they rewind to watch something again, oh, that is pure gold. It's one of the strongest signals you can send that you've made something genuinely valuable. And of course, we've got the explicit engagement. These are the signals we're all chasing, right? Comments, likes, and shares. Every single one of these is like a direct vote from your viewer. They're literally telling the algorithm, hey, this was good. You should show this to more people. It's the most straightforward feedback there is. Okay, so now the algorithm knows what a good video looks like. But how does it actually get that awesome content in front of brand new people? Well, that's where the discovery engine comes in. Now, discovery isn't just one simple thing anymore. Yeah, suggested videos is still the big one, the largest piece of the pie. But you have to look at how much shorts and live streams are growing. They're becoming massive for getting that quick viral reach. And see that last slice? New AI pathways? That's the really interesting part. It's YouTube's experimental AI finding brand new ways to connect very specific content with the perfect audience. If you're a niche creator, this is a massive opportunity. So look, understanding how the system works is half the battle, right? But now we need a strategy. To really win in 2025, you can't just make videos for people, and you can't just make them for the algorithm. You have to become a master of appealing to both. It's about the human heart and the machine's logic. And this is exactly what that two-pronged attack looks like. On one side, for the human, you're making those amazing, irresistible thumbnails and titles, the stuff that makes someone feel something and get curious. Then, on the other side, for the machine, you're feeding it all the data it needs, really good descriptions, strategic tags, so it understands exactly who to show your video to. See? One side gets the click, the other gets the recommendation. You absolutely need both to succeed.
All right, we've covered a ton. We talked about the algorithm's main goal, the signals it looks for, the discovery engine, and the strategy. So now, let's wrap this all up into a simple, step-by-step action plan you can literally start using on your very next video.
Here it is, your 2025 playbook. Step 1. Forget about chasing cheap clicks. Focus everything on creating genuine audience satisfaction. Step 2. Put on your detective hat. Dive into your analytics and actually look at the skips, the rewatches, the comments. The story is in the data. Step 3. Think bigger than just search. You have to leverage all the discovery channels. That means shorts, live, everything. Step 4, remember the dual strategy. Optimize for the human and optimize for the machine. And finally, step 5, the big one that holds it all together, create content that isn't just good, but is verifiably valuable.
And really, that's the whole secret. You have to stop trying to game the system or trick the algorithm. Your new job is to impress it. The ultimate goal here is to create content that is so valuable, so satisfying to viewers, that the algorithm has no choice but to become your #1 fan. It will want to promote your stuff. Because when you start working with the system starts working for you. So think about this. What's the one thing you're going to change in your next video to prove its value?